far as Hcafc though. It's a good ball, here's Bowen! 1-1. Jarrod Bowen with his first ever Hull City goal. And it could be a precious one. Something to smile about, as well as the travelling fans. It was an excellent cross from Hcafc. What a clean strike that was.
Chips it to the far post, header coming back across, their chance for Hull to equalise, and they have done! Out of nothing, in time added on at the end of the first half, Jarrod Bowen scores.
Best attack for the Tigers, lovely through ball, what a great start this could be! Surely in, and it is! Jarrod Bowen leads the celebrations here, 3 minutes gone, and Hull City are already winning this tie, it's 1-0. A soft goal from Ipswich's perspective, but Bowen there with the shot on goal. Ipswich could not clear it away. And Jarrod Bowen, who scored in both fixtures against this club last year, is up and running after attempting to bring this down. Ball pops through, Jarrod Bowen! He finds the net! The consolation goal comes and Jarrod Bowen continues his goal-scoring trend. Back-to-back. 2 goals, and Wigan will be livid that they've conceded there. Out of nothing, the Tigers get the ball and find the net. What a touch there from Irvine. You have to give him full credit. Walton is going to be distraught that he's let that slip underneath him. He gets it for the Tigers, looking for his 3rd of the season. Jarrod Bowen versus Darren Randolph. Bowen puts it in, and the Tigers are level after 68 minutes. Clean sheet record that Middlesbrough have got. That's no challenge, it would appear, to the Tigers. 12 yards out, Jarrod Bowen shows he's got nerves of steel. and send the Hcafc into ecstasy in this battle at the bottom. Bowen scores! Jarrod Bowen is the man who has pulled the Tigers in front here from 12 yards. Did it to get an equaliser against Borough, but he's done it. Like now, they want to get forward quickly. Bowen into the box, gets the shot away, and Jarrod Bowen scores! History repeating itself for Jarrod Bowen. And 6 minutes gone, the Tigers are in front. Perfect start here at Loftus Road. Not many men around him, and he loves to cut inside, and that's the shot he can produce. And full credit there to Fraser Campbell for that excellent touch. Bowen not pressurised enough. And it's those fans in the top tier of the stand at the far end of means he can't get it. Bowen is onside! Good save from Lumley, but Bowen's in! We mentioned that first brace since Bolton Wanderers earlier on, and it's come true. Jarrod Bowen makes it 3, and the Tigers are in a really good position now to take 3 points from the capital. Lumley with a good save first time, but Bowen gets his toe there. Campbell fires it in, and Bowen scores this time! 22nd goal in a black and amber shirt, 2 days after his 22nd birthday. And here he is again, Jarrod Bowen. Swansea have got to get back in shape, but Jarrod Bowen still! Simply fantastic from Jarrod Bowen. Ball drops at Grzycki's feet. Curls one. Inside the penalty area, where is it going to drop? Bowen has it! And Bowen delivers once again in the penalty area. 25 minutes gone, and Leeds United's thousands of fans in Ellen Road are silenced. Grzycki. And on he goes, Grzycki into the box. Peacock Farrell with a save, but it's in again! Jarrod Bowen goal-scoring bonanza, and it's the Tigers who are toppling the table toppers. Tigers will feel that they want all these chances to keep on materialising. Lovely one-touch football between Terrell and Bowen. Martin, and now Bowen, surely a fifth. It is a fifth. Had to come eventually. Jarrod Bowen, our top scorer, in on the score sheet again. A touch away. Here's Bowen. Bowen fancies it! And Jarrod Bowen delivers once again. He just cannot stop scoring, and the Tigers will go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead. Pressure. The player of the month steps up and puts it away again, and Hull City are really in the driving seat now. We may just have to get used to that knee slide more and more in 2019, because Jarrod Bowen has another brace to his collection. Loves scoring in pairs, and Hull City are now 2-0 up. Trying to pick out a long ball towards Chris Martin, and now Bowen! It's happened again! Where it all began last season. He's up to his old tricks, and Jarrod Bowen goes over to the faithful once more and puts Hull City in front. Stoke City. And Bowen does strike it. Oh, and he's found the netting style! He's had barely any chances all afternoon, but when he gets an opportunity, he takes it with full advantage. Excellent free kick from Jarrod Bowen, and the Tigers will go in at half-time, most probably with a 1-0 lead. Have that. Butland can't keep it out. Beautiful swerve. Is there anything that Jarrod Bowen can't do on a football pitch? An obvious threat for Rotherham tonight, and a through ball early on. for Jarrod Bowen! And the first shot the Tigers have, we take. Jarrod Bowen didn't get a sniff at Pride Park, but within the first 80 seconds, he has put the Tigers in front. 16 goals for Jarrod Bowen now. And Rotherham losing it cheaply in midfield. Ajayi the culprit, Bowen with the pace, and Bowen with the finish. And could it already be a long night for Rotherham United? That is the 9th goal we've scored against the Millers in just 3 games. And Jarrod Bowen back to his best with his very first shot. Into the box. And now with Henriksen, 1-0, first shot, first goal. And Jarrod Bowen wheeling away in celebration, but Henriksen getting the shot in. And 8 minutes gone, the Tigers find themselves in front. Henriksen getting the shot away. And did that take a touch off Jarrod Bowen there? Wasn't any real direction in the ball from the first angle. Maybe just there, Jarrod Bowen gets the necessary touch to get it under Jordan Archer. Maybe the captain and the top scorer can decide amongst themselves. With a quick one, looking for Pugh. Martin, and now Pugh again into the box. Could fall to Bowen! He's at it again in front of goal. Jarrod Bowen with another goal. And Hull City's attacking prowess in the first half. They've knocked on the door a couple of times, certainly invaded the penalty area, and Jarrod Bowen makes it Hull City 1, Birmingham 0, to send the North Stand and the rest of the stadium for that matter into raptures of delight early on. A no-nonsense finish from Jarrod Bowen, but it was such clever play again from Mark Pugh. Not the first time he's tried to be audacious, but it was so neat from Pugh. The way he just works the ball into the path of Bowen, and then bang, he just slams it into the net. Penalty is missed. We hope that he scores here. Jarrod Bowen in front of the South Stand makes it 2-0, and Jarrod Bowen gets a brace. A cheeky celebration towards the Gardeners in the midfield for Birmingham City. Actions speaking louder than words for Jarrod Bowen there, who slots it into the right-hand corner. It's a very casual penalty. Jarrod Bowen scores again. Goal number 19. He is one. Grzycki feeds it over now for Jarrod Bowen. Gets his shot in, and there it is. It's goal number 20. And he's done it against the side he got a brace against. 6 minutes gone, and Jarrod Bowen has wasted no time. 20 up for our number 20. Grzycki given time in the centre, and Bowen had space over on the right-hand side. And as we know, we've seen it so often, moving it in onto his preferred left foot. And QPR now find themselves a goal down. But Jarrod Bowen, Tigers of course looking to play on the counter at all times, and Grzycki moves forward. He switches it over towards Bowen. Chest control, moves it inside. Bowen! That is a finish and a half from Jarrod Bowen. Absolutely fantastic. Another brace against the London club. A minute to go of normal time, and that was a bullet of a finish. 2-0 before the break. QPR with a mountain to climb. Well, Grzycki here on the counter, of course. The Tigers, QPR trying to shuffle back. No man on Bowen though. Simple chest control, and then he laces it in. Lovely, getting not much chance at all. So he's reached 20 goals. Now on number 21, so he's one away from Abel Hernandez. Decent little touch inside, didn't need a second one, he just smashes it in. It's the Jarrod Bowen show. Batty, headed on by McKenzie. Irvine, Yordi device pops through to Bowen, flag stays down, and Jarrod Bowen has a goal. He's had to wait a couple of weeks to get it, but the Tigers have scored here, and with 13 minutes to go, maybe slightly unexpected, but the Tigers have half the deficit. And the fans have got some reason to dance at the moment. They're one away from claiming a point. And Jarrod Bowen, a bit like a silent assassin really, has not done much in terms of attacking, but nobody near him here. And he's able just to get a little touch to take it away from Nordveld. Swansea will be disappointed here that they've lost their clean sheet, but they have to be aware of the fact that our top scorer was unmarked. And Jarrod Bowen gets another. He and McBurney were level on 21 goals apiece, but Bowen edges himself back in front. So it's now Swansea 2, Hull City 1 with 30.